Hello and welcome to the Mom Interviews, brought to you by LifetimeMothers.com, the show about everyday moms like you and me. My name's Kristen Hewitt, and each week on the Mom Interviews, we talk to an extraordinary mom or woman. And today I'm so excited to introduce our guest, Alison Lumbatis. She is a certified personal life coach and a contributor to Redbook magazine, and she's also written an Amazon bestseller. Listen to this title, Get Pretty Kick Butt, The Mom's Guide to Looking Your Best and Getting More Done. She also has a website, getyourprettyon.com, where Alison encourages moms to look and feel their best with style challenges. Alison, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me, Kristen.
I'm so excited to talk to you about your website, Get Your Pretty On, because I actually thought about what to wear interviewing you today because of it. So you've already got me thinking about fashion. But why did you start? Oh, thank you. So why did you decide to start this website?
Well, I decided to start the blog about 2.5 years ago, whenever I sort of fell into my own mom rut, where I was just wearing my yoga pants every day and had pretty much stopped getting ready on a daily basis. I had the privilege of working from home at that time, but I also lost all of my accountability for getting dressed on a regular basis. So what happened is I kind of noticed that everything around me started to be affected by this. I just wasn't as motivated to work out. I stopped making healthy meals. The house wasn't as clean as it used to be. And it just was kind of like this snowball effect. And I wasn't really sure what was going on. But one day I decided to wake up an hour earlier and actually make a schedule for that day, which involved doing yoga in the morning. And then
while wearing your yoga pants that you were wearing all the time.
Exactly. Actually using those yoga pants. And then getting a shower and getting dressed in real clothes and putting on a little bit of makeup and fixing my hair. And what I found is after I did that, I felt so much more productive, and it just completely changed the way that I felt about myself. I got a lot more done that day. And when I picked my daughter up from school in the afternoon, she said, "Mommy, what happened to you?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Well, you look pretty." And that was kind of my turning point. And I decided from that day forward, I would try to get ready on a regular basis. And that's when I started blogging. And my blog was my accountability partner. It kept me accountable for getting dressed on a daily basis. And then I started getting readers, and it just kind of snowballed and took off from there. I found out there were a lot of other moms that were in my situation that were looking for cute, casual, put together outfits and wanting some inspiration for that. So it just sort of took off from there.
Well, Alison, I was really impressed by your website because you really are filling a void that a lot of moms need right now, and it's called your style challenges. I know I'm wearing my TV clothes right now, but I'm like a lot of moms out there. I have my professional clothes, and then I have my workout clothes, and I don't really have anything to wear to those school functions. So tell us about these style challenges and kind of how it works.
Well, the style challenge, actually, it's a year old now. I started it in spring of 2014, and I do one for each season. And it was sort of one of those reader influence types of things. I had a lot of my readers coming to me saying, "Hey, what would you recommend for a good core of wardrobe basics that, I can wear all the time? Or what are the seasonal trends that I should be adding in each season?" So what I decided to do was to provide a shopping list that, includes wardrobe basics plus the seasonal trends. And women have 10 days to shop for the items on the list. They're welcome to shop where they want. I recommend shopping your closet first because you usually find a few gems in there that you didn't realize you had. And then they can shop anywhere that they want to get the rest of the items on the list. And then after that, what I do is I put together daily outfit combinations, mix and match outfits from the items on the list, and I send them out for 21 days. So they come out the evening before, and then you know what you're going to be wearing the next day. And it just sort of makes style a no-brainer.
So the style challenge, the people they're buying the clothes on their own, but what they're paying for from you, the service you're providing, is you're telling them what to buy and how to put together the outfits, correct? It's kind of like they're not a meal plan, but a style plan.
It's a perfect analogy for it.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what the style trends are right now. I'm a mom. I stay at home a lot, or I work at home. What clothes should I have in my closet this spring and this summer? What are some of the top items you think every mom should have?
Well, I myself am addicted to scarves. I have scarves of every print and every color imaginable. And one of the things I do recommend that that women get a good amount of scarves and accessories in their collection, because you can wear a basic jeans and t-shirt outfit, but if you just add on a few little accessories to it, it can just take it up a few notches. Like today, I'm wearing a denim shirt and colored denim jeans. I have on mint jeans you can't see. Then I just added a simple statement earring just to kind of take it up a few notches, and it can be that simple.
Wait, I'm sorry, I can't see your jeans. So you're wearing mint green jeans?
Yes, I'm wearing mint jeans.
Is that a style trend for this season, wearing colored jeans?
Yes, colored denim is very in right now. Olive denim is very in for spring. I always recommend it. Every woman has a great pair of dark wash skinny jeans with a little bit of stretch in them. I believe that they're universally flattering. White jeans are great. I absolutely love my white jeans and pair them up with everything. I have cardigans in my closet of every different color. It's easy just to pull out a scarf, look at the colors on that scarf, then pair it up with one of my cardigans, a tee or tank to layer under it. Sometimes I wear it with a pair of pastel or brightly colored jeans, and then add in a pair of ballet flats, and I'm good to go. It's an easy outfit formula that you can just keep replicating over and over with different items in your closet and just swapping out the pieces to create different outfits.
All right, so when you said skinny jeans, I kind of cringed because, after having kids, my hips kind of went this way. So sell me, why should every mom wear skinny jeans no matter what their body type is?
Well, I truly believe that skinny jeans are universally flattering, and I do get a lot of, I'm going to say, backlash whenever the shopping lists come out, because I have women participating in the challenges from the tiniest of tiny size 00 all the way up through larger plus sizes, and it works for everyone. And they don't believe me at first. I'm like, you've got to join, you've got to see. But I believe that skinny jeans are universally flattering. A nice fitted pant looks great with a flowing top. I believe that you should dress to your proportions. If you want to highlight the lower half of your body, then that's when you would go with a slimmer fit on bottom. If you want to highlight the upper half of your body, then you would go with a slimmer fit on top, and then maybe a maxi skirt or something more voluminous on the bottom half. But I absolutely am a believer in skinny jeans, and I think every woman should try them out.
All right. I might try them, but I do love the point you make about what area of your body to highlight, because what a lot of new moms do, and listen, I'm 3 years into baby number 2, and I still haven't lost the baby weight. So a lot of us try to wear baggier clothes to hide those problem areas. For me, it's the hips and the lower half, but what you're saying is so true. Sometimes wearing bigger clothes actually makes us appear even larger.
Exactly. Yes. I believe that you should wear something slightly fitted on one part of your body with every outfit.
Okay, so let's talk about the term pretty, because that's the whole name of your blog. When you're talking about getting your pretty on, you're not necessarily saying that every woman needs to be beautiful. You're talking about more like the confidence, correct?
Correct. Yes. I do believe that pretty starts on the inside. And just like I found out and discovered whenever I was in my mom ruts, I just wasn't feeling very pretty on a daily basis. And it really does affect so many things around you. And it was even affecting my family, because I wasn't feeling good about, how I looked. And it just sort of trickles down through everybody. And I believe as moms, we think we have to put ourselves on the back burner. And, we believe that taking care of ourselves is selfish, but self-care is not selfish. It's really important for us to, put our best face forward, because that's what's going to make us feel good about ourselves, so that we can be better for everybody around us too.
And that's a good point you just brought up. Let's talk about self-care for a second. You're a mom of 3. You have a college kid. You have a child in high school, one in middle school. But you're also building this business and this brand, and this has become your true job. So how do you balance all of that?
It's hard. I've had to feel my way through it and really get strict about my boundaries that I have around work, because my job doesn't feel like a job. I absolutely love what I do. So therefore it can kind of bleed into my personal life a little bit if I'm not really careful about that. But my family time is my number one priority, and it always has been. This may seem a little bit extreme, but every evening before I log off for the day, I create an hourly calendar for my next business day. And by doing that, I'm able to fit in everything that I need to do, but I'm also able to keep that family time to itself too. So, I get up in the morning with my girls, I make their breakfast, I pack their lunches, I drive them both to school. I come home, and that's when work hours start. And then I schedule in an hour to get my workout in and get my shower and also to get ready each day. And then I'm back to my business hours again. So I think it's just really being very disciplined with my time and knowing that I have to get my work done during my work hours. And I think that's been the key for me.
And I love that you schedule in time for your workouts as well. And do you schedule in time to pick your clothes as well, or does that just come to you now intrinsically?
I used to schedule in time to pick my clothes, and I try to have things out the night before, but now I find myself more and more relying on my own style challenges. I'll be like, oh, what's the style challenge outfit today? And then I go and pick out the pieces to create that instead. So I kind of cheat and use my own system and formulas. And I have a big Pinterest board with all of the outfits on it from different challenges, and just go in there for inspiration.
I have to check that out. That's awesome. Alison, I have to tell you that you are like the one thing I've been missing as a mom. I have to, whenever I need an outfit, I always text pictures to my friends and say, does this work? But now I'm going to have to go to your website and you can be my new style guru. This is awesome. I want to talk a little bit, though, about your Pretty Strong program, because I love what you've done. You've taken this business and you've really taken it to the next level. The Pretty Strong program helps women who are undergoing cancer treatment. How did that come about? And tell me a little bit more about the program.
Sure. Well, I was inspired by it because I have a non-life-threatening blood disorder, but it does require me to visit an oncologist every couple of months. And during one of my visits last year, I noticed the women coming in for chemo were, wearing their lipstick and had their makeup on, and some of them were dressed to the nines. And even though a lot of them had already lost their hair, they were making such an effort to look their best while going through this extremely challenging time. And I was just incredibly inspired by their strength. And I thought that, that's what their true beauty is that they're so strong through going through this extremely challenging time. And I came home that day and I thought, I have to give back in some way to this. And that's when the idea for Pretty Strong came to me. I thought, well, this is a great way for them to have one less thing to worry about. If they're able to participate in the style challenges, then they're going to know what they're wearing every day. And, I've had dozens of women who've joined us now that are either undergoing chemo or have recently completed their treatment. And it's just been such an amazing thing to witness with them and see. And we have one woman right now who has ovarian cancer, and she's been undergoing a lot of experimental treatments, and she's starting to gain weight back again and looking healthier. And the whole group, we have a Facebook community that goes along with our style challenges. They've just rallied around her and supported her so much. And we made her a little personal quilt, and each of us contributed a square to it. So it's just been awesome to see, the change it's made in their lives. And they've really just inspired everybody in the style challenges as well.
It's going to be so rewarding for you to see it, to see all of this happening. Okay, well, we've come to a special part of the show, Alison. I know LifetimeMothers.com has sent you a gift. Were you able to contain your excitement and not open it until now?
Barely, yes.
Let me see it. All right, so do you own a lot of birthstone jewelry or jewelry with your kids' names on it, or no?
I don't actually. I have some birthstone jewelry of my own, but that's something that I've always wanted to do, and I've never actually done it for myself. I guess I was kind of hoping my husband might do that for me.
So maybe all the husbands watching need to listen to this, because this is what moms really like. Well, I'm not going to make you wait. Go ahead and open it, and I'll just kind of chat while you're opening it. But I hear that LifetimeMothers.com sent you the Posh Mommy Wee Loop necklace, so I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it too. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it has my kids' names on it.
Let me see. Show everybody at home.
I've got Devin, Aubrey, and Ava.
Oh,
on there. That is beautiful. It's perfect. It would look great with this shirt too.
And I really like the size of it. Obviously,
great size. Yes.
And I love that. I love the meaning behind it as well.
So do I.
Yeah, you can add that. You can add that to your style challenge, right? We'll tell LifetimeMothers.com you'll add that to your style challenge.
The moms in the challenge would absolutely flip for this. Definitely.
Well, Alison, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really enjoyed speaking with you on the Mom Interviews, and I really love what you're doing for women. I think it's so refreshing to see what you're doing. So thank you for all of you're doing to help us get out of our mom ruts.
Thank you, Kristen.
And to our fabulous audience at home, thank you so much for joining us. But before we go, we have a question for you. Do you agree with Alison that in order to be your best, you should try to look your best as well? Join in on the LifetimeMothers.com Facebook community and let us hear you. We want you to join the conversation. Also, don't forget that Mother's Day is coming up on May 10th, so if you need a special gift for that special mom, log on to LifetimeMothers.com and order that personalized jewelry for mothers. And if you'd like to be a part of the Mom Interviews and be interviewed, email our producer at mominterviews.com. Thanks so much for watching the Mom Interviews. For LifetimeMothers.com, I'm Kristen Hewitt. See you next time.